Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you at 2:30. The other episode is already recorded and uploaded. I don't have to go double check. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. Today we're playing Penumbra again. I think at the end of this I'm gonna check. So, real quick, we got 2 and then 3 for each of these, which is 6, 18. So I have probably another month and a half or so of all champion paths to finish. I think when I finish that up, I'm gonna see if Cranberry, Dust, Gabriot would like to join me to do a final champions tier list when I finish all of this. Could be fun. If they don't want to, I will do one myself. I assume they will, but it'd be fun to do one more now that we've had more time to become better at the game. But that's far in the future. For now, I'm thinking about what I'd want to play with Gorge, Penumbra. Is there anything? Well, melting isn't bad, really. Exile melting lets you reform morsels, and it gives you stealth for a morsel survival idea. And a Penumbra survival idea. Is there anything else? Because I feel like I always just pick melting or awoken as my secondary. Stygian's a pretty bad secondary, though, I think. Hellhorn has not much. Wormkin? I think Wormkin would what I would pick if I was playing Trample. I'm gonna go Exile Melting. I'm gonna go random. We'll random it first, because I no guarantee I'm playing Gorge here, and I don't have a strong feeling. Oh. Okay. Oh, what do you know? That has happened, twice now, which is surprising, I have to say. Very strange. Alright, let's get rolling. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Umbra, Exile, Melting. Rage. Darkness, Chaste. Mind Collapse, Howled, Drippings. Crucible, Extension. A lot of space. I mean, this can also play Architect fine. I'm gonna go Flicker's Liquor here. I think you can play either one. Glutton's gonna be the harder one to play, but this is a good setup for Architect. But we have Crucible Extension. Let's go Glutton. We're gonna have to do it eventually anyway. Not picking Glutton here is like kicking the can to tomorrow, and who knows if I'm gonna feel up to it tomorrow. So Glutton Penumbra is weak. And doesn't really need unit drafts in most of the cases. I don't really feel like I should take that trial as a result. Glutton Penumbra is not strong at the start of the run. This is the big thing about him. He's a very weak unit to begin us off with. His scaling is slow and his health is low. But eventually he becomes... Well, he's in the run eventually. Eventually I will be playing him and he will be scaling more HP. The Glutton Penumbra trick is to find... We need to look at a lot of relics to make this unit playable. That's how it goes. If I can find fossilized fangs, and there's a bunch of them. It's so many relics, I cannot actually formulate all of them. I know we need fossilized fangs. Space Prism is good. More space is good for Glutton. Fossilized Fangs lets us take the Trample path to splice in, and that's not terrible. I can take Drip Fall. The thing about it is there's no unit that I need here. I'm just gonna play Gorge Penumbra. We have to look at relics though. Drop Gauge is great. It's a huge hit. Because now we have a way to keep and play morsels. And we just need the rest of it. -1 Ace Shade Splitter. Also, rare cards are important for this. Oh man, wait a minute. Legion of Wax. I don't really have anything fun to do with Legion of Wax, though. If I'd take an Architect, maybe we could have something really cool there. Maybe I'll replay this run and see if there's something fun with Legion of Wax. Probably not, but maybe. Spikes 3 is a no? Yeah, that's gonna kill me. It's already gonna be kind of rough. Yeah, we need the high roll. This is the champion that needs like Trample Stone, Shroud Spike, Fossilized Fangs, things like that are what we're after. I'll take the money. I am okay to take 6, because I would save myself 6 for that 50 gold. I think I care about the 50 gold more. And then... doesn't make a big difference here. Oh, wait. No, it does make a difference. We can kill that. Save ourselves 5 more. How cool. Now, Penumbra's gonna win this, right? Either one of these train stewards is worth 10. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna take another little bit. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I saved 5 and I took 7 for it. Okay. Pack Morsels is good. And Umbra Assault's also good there. But I like Pack Morsels. Big fan of that card. Umbra Assault is sometimes finicky. So we're gonna look at every Herschel's Horde. Boon of the Blacksmith is good. +3 is also okay there. Morsel Master is borderline, but like you have so many ways to make morsels. I feel like he's usually not that good, but it is just a 10-10 on the floor to kill things in the back, which I think matters in the early game. It might not matter in the late game, but it's only one card. Good old Wingmaker is a saves the day a little bit. Saves the run. I'm gonna hopefully hit something in there. There's a lot to do. Like, there's a lot of things we need to find here. Feasts would be good to have now, because Morsel Master does kind of enable Feast. I didn't think about that. He does make Feast a lot better. I'm just gonna play these out. I'm not playing around Primitive Mold. It is a question of, do I actually survive this, though? With 2 damage shield, the answer is, probably. God, Rage Talos does so much damage for the start of the run. Bottom floor is throwing 24 at you. That shit's crazy. So, yeah, Wingmaker gives me a lot of space, too. It's okay. Maybe I probably don't need to take space. I have so many ways to make space. I just have to build in the Wingmaker a little bit. But like here you're gonna see the problem I have with Morsel Master. I mean, I guess I am getting pure value now, because I have the space to play it. You know what? Morsel Master's looking okay. The real problem I have with Morsel Master is he costs 10. Or only has 10 HP, I should say. Which is... well, not enough. Let's just be real. Pardon me, I had the cough there. Does Hef, like, do I get Hef now? I still don't understand this event. She says use it like, she says like 7 times or something? I don't know. I gave up trying to figure out what the hell the Hef event wants from me a long time ago. I just stopped because I couldn't figure it out. Hef shows up whenever the hell Hef wants to show up. This one definitely wants Intrinsic for Intrinsic Holdover Driftfall. Wretch is okay. Remnant Pact and Hollowed Hulls are not really, so I'll take Wretch. Remnant Pact on a Morsel is bad. The end. No further thought. It's just terrible. That is just an awful idea. I have a lot of energy through Flicker's Liquor, and I have a lot of space through everything else, so... we're gonna go over here, remove some stewards. The goal here is going to be to find, like, holdover for Wretch. Well, there's 3 great holdover targets. What do you have? Intrinsic holdover Dripfall is really good. It's a great answer to a real problem that this run would face. My morsels now live on the Divinity. It is like, I mean, I'm kind of underselling it. That is really good. I'm just thinking about, like, self-infused Morsel Master is pretty bad, right? Because you're just gonna play 2 morsels with it then, and I'm gonna end up with too many morsels. Put a +10 here. I'm gonna just hold out for Wingmaker to get +10 piercing because it's just so good. Another Legion of Wax? I really wonder if you could, like, self-infuse Legion of Wax and have it be good. Revenge Summon 1 basic copy. Probably lives for a long time. But find a way to put a Baron behind it, maybe? Probably not. I don't think it's that good, but, like, you never know. Maybe. Yeah, because we're going to the trinket shop. If I take some damage for this trial, it's okay. It has to be worth. 3, 4, and we have 6 space, so we should go Rubble Morsel first, then these 2. I'm gonna play Dripfall, I guess, because putting 9 days on whatever boss it is sounds good. My mouse? Hello? There we go. Sometimes my mouse just turns off for a second. I don't know if it's a problem. I think it's fine. I guess I could just Dripfall this guy forever. I'm gonna Dripfall my own. I mean, I guess I should actually Dripfall one of the bottom floor enemies. I'm just holding on to Dripfall until it's useful. These draws need a little work. You get Dripfalled. Need to draw more morsels, it feels like. Well, really, now we're into the I need trample part of the run. I need trample. The end. That's the part of the run we're in. The part of the run where I need trample. Because of needing trample is why. I mean, I'm not gonna take a 30 here, that's just ridiculous. So whatever you hit me for, which is 10, is probably correct. 3, 2, 1, you're done. You're dead. Oh, bad turn. Okay. It's gross. I really don't like this. At least I can get some energy to play nothing with. I can reform morsels on the next turn, which is fine. I'm taking 16 here. The holdover feels like it's kind of holding me back. But I guess it's okay. And with reforming morsels, we do have some random extra damage sometimes, but like it's not good. I kind of thought I was going to get a rubble morsel there. I kind of wanted to get the rubble and get a little extra energy. Alright, what do we got here? We just do what we have to not take damage, which is this. We don't have to do it like that, we could do it another way, but that's the easy one. And cool. The problem with Wretch is that if I play too many morsels, it starts to put them on the top of my deck. Which is really weird when you think about it, because every other thing in this game like that... Like, what happens if you try to generate too many cards from, like, Preserve Thorns, right? What happens if you have 8 cards in hand and you play Preserve Thorns? Or, I guess 9 cards in hand and you play Preserve Thorns, right? So the answer, if you're unsure, is the extra stings do not get made. But for some reason, this game will just flood your hand with morsels if you let it. It really does seem kind of odd. And like, once you get into playing a bunch of morsels, Wretch just curses your deck. It's kind of weird. Oh, Trample Stone, what a huge hit. Cave in with Iron Drop Cage? There's something silly there, but I don't think so. This doesn't seem like I need resin removal for anything, do I? Hey, Seraph, Darkness Arcus? I don't think so. I'm just gonna skip it. You could pick Votivary. I'm to a point in my life where, despite Votivary being technically correct with something like Flicker's Liquor, I just don't want to play it. I have, like, 2 consumes, 3 consumes. But I do have a card that works from Hell Pact. Yeah, Hell Pact is also good if I see Shroud Spike. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. Oh no. And there was a oh man. I could have played a Votivary Infinite. Thank God I didn't take it. Fossilized fast. Okay, this one is like, I think we have it. This is a high roll and now Gorge Penumbra should win. Oh, and a little +1 space? Okay. Need to make sure I get enough pack shards now. I want +10 piercing, really. Value Stone is kind of whatever. I guess I could put it onto an X cost. I should put it on Umbra Stone. I just want to take the pack shards, though. That's what we're doing it for. I guess the reason I don't like Morsel Maker, or Morsel Master, is because I feel like a lot of the time... Oh, this is scary. I could die for this. But I have Holdover Dripfall, so I can stop the tanks. I can't stop the tanks, though. I'm gonna take it, but I think it's scary. The reason I don't like Morsel Master is when you get into a super endgame position with this clan, you're probably losing morsels overall by having it. Because he's a slot on the floor. Just pick some of these off. I need to remove a bunch of cards from this deck now too. Really, I'm taking a lot of a risk here for not a great reason. The reason is I like money. I get money, I get money, I get money. As I'm sure you're all well aware by now. Guess I just hold him here. We're gonna get so much damage from our morsels so fast with fossilized things. And now we have a Trample Stone. The only thing I have to watch for is I need to make more space. That should be fine. Guess I'll just daze the Collector until I can kill him. You know what I could do here? I've never had this before. I could have the Collector die from the boss walking up. Couldn't I? In fact, I think that's what we're going to end up doing here. Huh. I think that's what happens now, even. Are you a problem? 140? No. Okay, we have enough damage. Yeah, this should be enough now. 218. It's enough damage. We wipe them all out. It looks good to me. Is that a Space Prism? Or no, that was the first Space Prism. I just have Rail Fortress Hammer now. The thing about this, I guess I should talk about it since it's been a while. I want to let you die of natural causes here. It's been a while since I've last had a conversation about this situation. If you're trying to play a Gorge unit with Morsel Master, the only numbers that matter are the odd numbers of your space, because Morsel Master does things in 2s, and you can overflow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had 3 space there, it would be exactly the same. Like this. And now, with this extra space, with 5 open space on the floor, I can get to the max, which is 5, because 2 of my unit slots are taken up by Penumbra and the boy. And Morsel just stole 2 days from me. Now my hand is full. Definitely correct to hit the boss here and give him the bonus, because I'm just gonna punch right through him anyway. He's extremely dead. We're at 488. I mean, it's a high roll. We can't deny it. Multi-loader is just also great. Like, this is what it comes down to. I think Feast here for sure. This clan combo is... Oh my god, you could do an infinite on this run. No, I'm not replaying this to do an infinite. This clan combo is... or not this clan combo. Gorge Penumbra is just hoping you roll well and hit the relics you need. And if you do, you win. I'm not taking Hef here because she has -1 morsel on the floor. And all I care about is number of morsels played. I also care about getting my Pyre HP back up and getting some removal done. So I will do those two things. I'm gonna take... I think the next thing I care about is actually Space Prism. Yeah. I guess we can +30 the Wingmaker. And we can... Purge Stones are good here too. I should not sleep on just taking a Purge Stone in a run like this. Alright, Arcus, this is the sycophant version of Arcus, right? Yeah, this is like the easy one, I feel, of the options. We also have holdover intrinsic drip fall, so, you know. Man. Another little... I'm enjoying giving you guys these little, like, balance notes that I've been finding. You know what I can't believe actually made it to live? Morsels trigger rally. You might be thinking to yourself, oh, morsels trigger rally, who cares? Imagine coming into Arcus thinking you were gonna play your morsel-based plan, and then the morsels fucking double daze your floor. Imagine walking into this fight with morsels and then a daze shard just means you have to skip your scaling for a turn. That's how it used to be. I actually can believe it, but I still think it's really silly that that made it out of the public beta. Morsels trigger rally, I mean, it is just that situation where Morsels trigger rally is really cool until you realize that the enemies have rally that is way, way, way more impactful than Rally Queen's rally. And because the other one of these that happened was they nerfed the harvest interaction. Morsels getting eaten used to proc harvest. And so I remember really early on, I played this run where I played a Harvest Baron back when Harvest Baron was really bad. Harvest Baron was originally +1/+3 on Harvest, and not +3/+3. So I played that, and I fed him morsels, and I went, hey, this is pretty good. Hang on, I think this might not be terrible. And then I realized that despite that combo being kind of fun, you know, it's much worse when an enemy with a harvest gets 45 armor because you have morsels in your game plan. It really is just terrible. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's very unfun. Imagine, I mean, just look at it from this perspective. Imagine right here, on this turn, obviously I have 708 attack, but in the olden days, this enemy would just gain 50 armor at the end of the turn here, if he didn't die. Similarly, this guy would just give 50 armor to a whole floor here. That shit was not okay. But it was a slight nerf to the interactions. I don't know, I wonder if they should have just kept it at procs for friendlies but not enemies. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But like, still interesting. I don't mind if I mean, and most people would say they don't mind, but I think it's good when games, like, tilt interactions in your favor like that, but only if the interaction isn't, like, an auto-win, right? Like, morsels aren't good, so tilting morsels in my favor is not a bad thing for them to do, because morsels are awful. They are unfortunately terrible, and there's a whole number of reasons about that lead them to be this way. It's a real shame when you get right down to it. Because they're so cool. Everyone loves morsels, I feel. Nobody's out there coming into this game going, morsels, ugh, what an awful mechanic. I feel like they're maybe the most memorable part of this game, actually. And so it's a real shame that they're so god-awful. Now you might be thinking, hey, wait, doesn't this kill your Penumbra? Nah, I mean, I have Wingmaker, and I could just put morsels in front, I have Drip Fall. So many ways that this is going to be just fine. And we can dodge a little Ember Drain here, and double up the Morsel Miners. Dodging the Ember Drain doesn't hurt me in any way, of course, because one of those morsels is not getting doubled anyway. I just think it's really funny to me that Monster Train is a game with this really cool unit and this really cool idea, and the system is so hostile to morsels. Like, everything you do fucks up morsels. I always feel like I end up talking about this, but you can look through the history of this game. There are so many mechanics and so many things in this game that just have had caveats added that are like asterisk except for morsels on them. We can go through them quickly. There's Rally, there's Harvest, because I always start it out and I go, maybe there's not that many, and then people will go, oh, what about this one, what about this one? And I'll go, oh yeah, you're right. All of those are also real. Okay, I know Rally and Harvest are out there. Those are the two obvious ones. What else is there? There's some relics that had to be reworded because of morsels, I know that one. I'm just gonna end my turn now. I gotta be honest with you. I will give you as big of a unit as I can get in the Divinity fight. I've never seen this play to kill the Collector, by the way. I could just leave it there. You daze it down to the bottom floor enough that it dies to the boss walking past. Yeah, I promise you we will see how big Penumbra can go in the next two combats. No Cannibalize. And even like Memento Mori, I think, was changed. Does Memento Mori count morsels actually? I don't know. It might have never counted morsels. It's a long storied history. I'd have to sit down and really read through all the changes to find everything. They're just silly little guys, these morsels. They're also a balancing nightmare. Commemorative Spike. Actually, there was a short period of time where I think Commemorative Spike was really good because it dodged Ember Drain for you, and then they changed it. Oh, you even get morsels with Damage Shield 1 on this run. That's pretty nice. It really has everything for you. Don't forget, do not forget, I need pack shards. Don't let me forget it, me. 20 cards, that's fine. Don't forget to take a 10 here. Space Prism is good. Trample Stone's also fine there. There's a lot of value stones on this run. I guess I'll go like another Space Prism. I know it puts me over. I'm just leaving. I don't really care about anything else. I got my 105. Let's give it a spin here. Yeah, our turn 1 is going to look like this, and that's fine. I don't need anything particularly on the first turn. I can also kick that can down the road a little bit. My Lifesteal. Come on, man. I don't think it really matters what I do here. Yeah, he's trampling 185 on turn 3. Lifesteal matters, actually. Yeah, because this is a lot of damage. It matters a little bit. Alright, you got me. But also I have Damage Shield, I have Dazed, I have many good answers to this. I guess I don't want to Drip Fall there. I'll Drip Fall the Ember Drain. Makes the most sense. Another one of the conclusions I came to, I don't know if I talked about this in these videos or not, but another thing that I find kind of interesting is this whole Umbra build where you're supposed to go super high energy. I think I did talk about this here, but I don't know, it all runs together. I really feel like it's strange to me that Umbra isn't the clan with Unbroken Horn. That's what really struck me while reading through the balance patch notes. Why is Unbroken Horn not an Umbra? Because Umbra has so many energy gain options, and so much of this like random way to gain energy here and there. Doesn't it seem like they should have the energy doesn't go away card? Or relic, I should say. That one really I thought was interesting when I saw it. And I went, huh, hey, wait a minute. Umbra has all of this, but they don't have a way to hold their energy. You have to play them with health. I just want to try playing this super high energy Umbra run, but the problem, of course, is that your energy payoffs just aren't good in Umbra. I missed a morsel there. I'm gonna stop playing Drip Ball. I just don't want to. Truly just don't feel like it. Handful, whatever. You like hand size up or something. Watching it process all the morsel deaths though, buddy. I wish they just unlocked the animations while the morsels were being eaten. It would make it so much nicer if I could just go around and like play other cards while the morsels are being eaten. What do we reach here? Final number incoming. It's 1748 on Sarah. Nice. He is eaten. I kinda wish that Fossilized Fangs, I wish you could make this happen more often. Like, we hit very out of control here. Fossilized Fangs and Trample Stone. The two things you need to win, really. Gonna drip all the Divinity a few times and we'll win this. Oh, Damage Shield's really annoying though. I have Wingmaker for that. I just have to recognize that it's there and happening. Which I have now done so. There's a very small, and by very small I mean 1 in 7 chance that I do not draw Wingmaker by playing the Drip Ball. And that is a choice I am willing to make. Sometimes it happens like this, but when I run the numbers in my head, I realize it's actually fine because we have Drip Fall. The card that catches me here also stops me from getting hit here. I also, the other part of it is I had to draw Mind Collapse if this happened. Which means I can take the front one off, front 2 die, Drip Fall here, all 3 die. And now I will pull a Wingmaker off the top, and I will go make the wings, and the damage shield is no more. Doesn't really matter, does it? Do I have a lifesteal morsel in here? I do not. Take a damage shield then. He's 179 HP, so it's very unlikely that Penumbra is going to die here. And by very unlikely, I mean 240 HP. It's impossible. Because he would die here if I didn't have a way to also gain HP back, but he has a lot of ways to gain HP back. Sorry, am I not killing this wave? Pardon me. On turn 5, I have a unit that does 548 damage trample, and this wave does not die. This is the reason that these solo carry sort of plans just don't work. 1 unit with trample. My man did 548 damage. I've scaled him to 548 on turn 4, and he wasn't gonna clear that wave. And he doesn't kill the mini-boss. Like, tell me this shit's fair. It's terrible, man. They have so much HP for what? Peace now. Like, we get there. The damage scaling is out of this world. But without Feast even getting to these high numbers, it's just so much. You have to have so much damage to punch through these turns. 1,000 is enough, but like this wave has 725 HP. I think that it's just at the normal rate that Gorge Penumbra scales, even with a trample, 15 per morsel. Let me just do the quick math here. To have Trample Penumbra, just baseline Gorge Penumbra, who starts at 20 attack with a plus 15 plus 9, right? To have this unit baseline kill the 4th turn of enemies you would let's say I think it's around 650 damage. I think probably not quite there, but it's like let's say 600 for ease of calculation, right? Let's say 600 HP. To kill that wave on turn 4, you need to feed Penumbra what 20 morsels in 4 turns, which is not hard. It's impossible. Because the best you could do by the time that wave is there is feed him 18. If you fed him max morsels every turn, you could feed him 18 morsels per turn. Because he's a unit on the floor. So, a Gorge Penumbra. Wow, I've never done this math before in my mind. A Gorge Penumbra with a Trample Stone numerically cannot kill the Harvest Wave on the Divinity without some sort of external help. Now you might be thinking to yourself, oh, well, you should just play external help. Just play other cards with him. Yeah, tell me what card in Umbra you're gonna play that helps you with this. What are you gonna play? You're gonna play Excavation Eruption? Yeah, good luck. You're gonna play... Like, what do you play? What Umbra card are you playing with this? I guess you could play, like, Mind Collapse? I don't know, man. I want Gorge Penumbra to be something where... Because on top of all this other stuff, don't forget, creating 6 morsels per turn is very hard. It is like you're building your deck around making morsels. You're building all of this into creating morsels for Gorge Penumbra. And then, like, if you do everything right on morsel creation, you don't have enough still. If everything goes right, a baseline Gorge Penumbra with a Trample Stone just can't kill that wave. That's crazy to me. Man. He really needs some help. It's not 20, by the way, it's 22 to reach 650. You have to feed him 22 morsels to make it there. That's tough, buddy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, do not forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.